Hello and welcome to, or welcome back to Starship Simulator. Thank you very much for joining us in today's video. And you might be wondering, well, two things. One, why are the two lunatics running around the ring of the bridge? And two, why is it pitch black or very, very dark on the bridge with only the sunlight illuminating it? Well, the answer to the first part is when you play with this group, this is what happens. And the answer to the second part is because in today's video, we are going to be attempting to, without any tutorials, try and do a cold and dark startup. So we're going to start the ship up from a cold and dark state, so everything is switched off, and see if we can get it into a running state. Now, the reason for this is because Starship Simulator is coming out on Kickstarter on the 1st of March. So I want to see what has changed, what has been improved, and give you a taster of what there is still to come in this, what we thought was a pretty good baseline. So alpha, whatever we are in, let's give it a go. Let's see if we can start this ship up, or are we just all going to end up in a sick bay? Deck D, Deck E, great. Okay, this is the engineering deck, Deck F. And there is one deck below this as well, isn't there? Deck G, that... I think there's...
G.
Yeah,
you
there
have
is
to go
one.
to Deck G.
Right. This is all switched off, so obviously we cannot do anything in there. We're going to go, let's pop into main engineering, and I suppose pop down to Deck G, and try and figure out exactly what we have. So this is the fusion reactor in Starship Simulator. I do not know much about this reactor, apart from the fact that someone has clearly flicked something on. Okay, who's done what? And it's gone again. Okay, so nothing on this panel here. This is a fusion reactor. I'm assuming that there is something to click, so I'm just going to pop in down here. We should have... So there should be like a standby power, backup power, or something like that. Aha! Here we go. Social Pass found something. Startup distributor. That looks reasonable. So let's see. Reactor supply. Connect. I would assume that
You might want to test it first.
Oh, yeah.
Before you connect it.
Yeah, we'll press tests on everything. Although I'm not sure if the tests work properly, but that seems to work. Let's go ahead and hook up the reactor supply. Okay, and I guess we should probably put startup supply to G deck and F deck. So
F deck low.
And G deck is done. So that gives us emergency lighting. I'm assuming the other two, you two can see emergency lighting too.
Yes.
Okay.
The coolant is stating that it's high temperature, and the reactor has no power.
Okay, maybe if we put the reactor mode into startup. We have reactor mode select, put that into startup. Let's see what that does.
Okay, reactor has been set to startup.
Okay, now vacuum pump, start that up. Oh, we're going to be reducing the internal pressure in the reaction chamber. Okay, fusion reactions. Okay, what do we have here? No flow, no flow, no flow. So, right, I remember...
I'm pumping
something
coolant.
in the... Yeah, I remember something in this room with pumps. What do we have here? No, hang on. Why have you switched these on?
I'm switching the pumps on. If you want coolant, we need to have the pumps on.
But there's no coolant in the tank. We can't pump out of an empty tank yet.
Yeah, we can pump.
I don't think so. I think maybe there's something back here. Here we go. Helium chiller. 2 helium chillers. Helium 3. Okay, helium 3. Okay.
Everything online for now. And then we can read. Flow rate 0.10 liters per second, 20 bar.
Temperature is going down. Social Path, I know what you've forgotten.
What?
Well, there are some inflow valves at the back.
I wasn't allowed to touch it from you.
No, at the back, right behind you. when you were
Yeah,
switching
they need
these
to
on.
be open.
Yeah, so we need to open those up. Here we go. Now we've got the tanks filling.
The lithium fuel tank A is filling.
Okay, so we've got... oh, this is a dilithium helium 3.
This is the deuterium chiller.
Okay. Okay, this is a deuterium and helium 3 fusion reactor. Oh, that's clever. That's really clever because that
Fill
means
level
that
27.
that means that your output is only going to be energy, protons, and alpha particles. No, helium 4. Won't just be an alpha particle, but a helium 4 coming out of that. Okay. I'm going to say that Dan has actually thought about this. So this is a more experimental, well, I say experimental, a more theoretical type of fusion reactor, if it is indeed a helium and deuterium reactor. But the advantage of it is, in theory, no radioactive products. So instead of having neutrons flying out and causing damage to any sort of metal or whatever, or indeed flying out and causing problems for humans, this just gives out non-radioactive material. Okay, that's
Okay, we
clever.
have
And then
like
this is the
8,000
coolant.
liters in it. Why is... Yeah, this is all open.
Yeah, these are open. We have coolant going through. So,
We should
okay,
be cooling again.
I'm assuming that coolant must be for some sort of for the field coils or something
It's
that I noticed on
cryogenic,
here.
so now we should
so
be able to start the reactor.
We need the field coils are currently offline. We can't do anything with them because the coil is too high temperature.
Okay.
The coolant is too high temperature, and we have no coolant flow.
Okay, we
So-
should have...
Here we go. Helium.
Pipe.
We have helium here, so you should have deuterium on the opposite side. Deuterium, deuterium, helium 3. That's okay.
Flows in, flows out, everything is
Yeah, so
coming in.
that should be
Right, pipe HE supply 6 needs to be on, and pipe HE return needs to be on as well.
Every pipe is on.
yeah. That needs to cool down more than that. That's still too high. That needs to be down to
Okay,
about
now-
20 Kelvin or so.
1 second. Do you have just only those?
We have flow inwards, yes, but we
There we
need...
go. Okay, we can bring.
things are cooling down enough.
So if the field
coils
coils
on.
go online, there we go. Wait for that high temperature to go out because that's still a bit. There we go. Initiate reactor, I guess. That wasn't so difficult. Of course, that is a reactor initiator. We haven't hooked anything up. And it looks like it's currently at 10%. Can we bump that up? I guess that's what the plus plus does. You want to try that? Try the one next to it. Okay, someone did something.
I hit a connect.
Yeah,
Alright.
you well. Okay,
We've lost coolant flow. We've got nothing.
Oh.
right.
Okay, let me check the
What
coolant
did you press?
cryogenic.
I hit the button over here. I forgot they're opposite.
I'd like to note that the coolant is heating up, and we've got temperature warnings.
30
boy.
Kelvin.
Oh, that's fine. Those temperatures are really cold anyway. Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
No,
okay,
no,
the coolant pumps are offline, even if they're on. All the cooling pumps are offline, so somebody moved.
Yeah, okay, I think I know what's happened. So Exia swapped the internal bus from the startup distributor to the forward deck distributor, meaning we lost the power that was going on to...
Can you put it on startup this?
Yeah,
It is.
it's
taking
back on.
Right.
We've still got no flow in the coolant pipes.
That's fine. That's fine. We'll work on this. The reason we don't have flow is because I'm assuming
Pipes are
these tanks are...
offline.
I'm checking
Offline.
them. They're on. They're
Turning
on.
them all
yeah.
online again.
Yeah, that's what happened. It knocked it. So when Exia swapped the power, I'm assuming there wasn't any power there, and it knocked these offline again. Okay, they're on. everything's on all the way around, and the flow valves are open once again.
Okay.
So you should be seeing
Fluids
temperatures
moving
dropping.
around. The temperatures are dropping. Yes.
Excellent.
I wonder if I turn off the return pipes, if it cools. No, it should not cool faster.
Oh,
Well, if you
might
turn off the
wanna-
return pipe, then the heated coolant can't go anywhere.
X, this thing is
Yeah, I
yours.
brought it down for the mess we're about to make.
Oh, it's stuck in there.
And this
Okay,
is how the
fuel
ship goes
coils
boom.
back online, and initiate the reaction again.
Initiating reaction.
Okay,
Reactor
fusion.
is online. I am increasing.
Oh, don't do
power up to
110.
100.
There we go. Right. Okay. What we now know is not to press that button.
What?
The forward
Terminate.
do not
Yeah, but
swap
they're
the
on
distributors
separate.
yet. Do not
We need
swap
to wait
any
until
distributor.
yeah.
Okay.
You swap them as soon as we have power from the distributors instead
Okay.
of
I just saw a chicken.
So we've got a whole heap of consoles here. Right. Now I'm thinking this must now start linking into... Okay, I bet you there are distributors or... what was the other thing that they called them? What was in this game? Remember in the back of the ship, was it
Yeah.
aggregators or something? Okay,
Yeah.
go into the ring
so-
of the ship.
I have a question. Now that we've started up and
Yep.
we're online, should I change the mode to supply?
You probably need to change it to supply, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Guys,
There's nothing here. Yep, go on.
there's a chicken on board.
What do you mean there's a chicken on board?
There's a chicken in the hallway.
Where? Where?
Did you change it to supply?
In here.
Yep.
Oh.
Reactor is now supplying to systems.
There is a chicken on board. Right, Exia's gone chasing a chicken.
I'm getting dinner.
Okay, you do that. Right. I think we need to be up on a different deck now.
No, I think I can.
So what are we doing?
We're trying to figure out how to get this hooked up to the main system.
Maybe charge capacitor.
What, the startup capacitors is what gave us the power to, well, start. So I'm thinking there was some battery stuff back here, wasn't there? I remember seeing it on a map. Yeah, battery rooms. Here we
Okay.
go.
The internal bus has no load.
Okay. Can you give it
We
a
need to
load
connect
then?
all the. No, wait, no load. Yeah, because we're not pulling.
Yeah, we need to connect it up for something. I just don't know where this connection
yeah,
is.
I've connected it up to the battery distributor. So it should now be outputting our supplied energy.
On here. Here we go. Right, we need to connect up all of these distributors then at the bottom. Yep. Forward, distributor 1 and 2, starboard, aft, and port. Right. There we go. And then that goes to what? Feed, forward, battery, distributor 1, 2. That needs to then go to the aggregators. This looks like the rest of the system's coming online. So, next up... This isn't too difficult. Let's find out. I
think
saw
it's now
some.
just
I saw
push all
some.
the on button.
We're missing aggregators, yeah, because
Yeah, I saw
swap
some.
to
I saw some.
distributors.
Yeah, I saw some dead panels back here, which should now be. Oh, is it not on this deck?
Wait. Here, everything is starting up here.
Here we go. Got them. Starboard battery arrays are connected. Okay. Here we go. Aggregator, forward battery arrays. Need to connect that. That gives us power down this side. I'm on F deck in the maintenance tunnels.
There, now we're getting.
So you should start seeing some more power coming up as I connect these up. Or I say power coming up, not power coming up, but power being
Oh, there are more
able
screens
to be
coming up.
routed.
Tech supply is coming up. Distributors are
that's-
online.
That's me.
Swapping to main distributors. There we come.
Hang
Main
on.
lines coming on.
I don't have all of them up, so be careful.
Yeah, okay. We're lacking GDEC starboards.
I've just done... No, these are the battery rates. No, I'm hooking things up into the battery system right now. So this is the low
Yeah,
voltage
and I'm
system.
hooking it towards the next step here.
Right, okay. I've done it.
Port side
All of that's done.
connected. Port distributor, GDEC.
Oh,
switched.
yes, you've got lighting. We've got lights.
But we're still lacking quadrant distributor, GDEC aft and front. Okay, they're here.
Should be.
Download,
They should have come
and we
online now.
No, yeah, they're online. I need to just connect them.
Yeah, that's this one here.
Aft connected.
Starboard is
Aft
done.
Switched.
Jake, maybe you want to do things on
We're
F-deck as well.
lacking starboard supply GDEC. Starboard, yeah.
I'm on
We're
F-deck.
switching it. Jake, we don't have power. Look, there's zero
F-deck has power now.
There's zero
Ah,
voltage there. This screen needs to come online here.
Right.
So somebody needs to find the starboard supply on the
I've load.
starboard, yeah.
There we go. That's up. Sorry, I'm bringing up F-deck right now. Oh. F-deck starboard is also not online.
Oh, because the whole starboard section is offline.
Right. That's back here then. Oh, wrong area. How do I get into those maintenance tunnels? There they are. Let's find out. That's port. I'm literally on the wrong side of the ship. Keep running. Exia, have you found that chicken yet?
It's in the maintenance tunnel somewhere, so you need to go to starboard.
Yeah, starboard side.
I'm close.
I'm here. Aft? No. Starboard battery arrays. Here we go. That's a distributor, not an aggregator. That's why. Oh yeah, there you are. Is that one connected?
Now it's
Yeah.
coming.
Yep, okay, there we go. Exia has just switched the two on. Okay, you should be able to give us power on this side now.
Starboard connected.
Is that G
And
deck?
swapping to distributors.
And you should be able to do the same on F deck. For this area.
And on
Yep, everything's
E
online.
deck and on D deck.
Oh, you got to do all the decks.
You have to do all the 4 decks.
Excellent. That was not too difficult. Okay, a little bit of a false start. We tripped a switch somewhere. So yes, I do think, as I was saying before, I do think this is a helium-3 deuterium reaction, which is interesting. A very interesting choice of a fusion reaction. But
1000 bar though.
excellent. Well, the other thing about it is, does it have a temperature readout by any chance
Yes.
of the reactor?
Oh, reactor, I don't know.
So, because a helium, if I remember correctly, it's been a very long time. A helium-3 deuterium reaction. So helium-3 is, I think, would be helion. Deuterium reaction runs a lot hotter than something like a deuterium-tritium reaction.
We got power on all decks.
The
by the way.
reaction temperature that we've got is 2 million Kelvin.
Ew, that's not great. That's a very cold
which is-
reaction. Should be looking at like a billion Kelvin.
I love how I can put up to 110% reactor output, but not any higher.
That's probably intentional.
We're not allowed to blow it up yet.
I'm wondering if that would actually do that.
Okay, so changing the reactor percentage is basically just changing the flow rate of fuel,
Which is
but it's
logical.
not changing the reaction temperature.
That's that's
Of 2
2
million Kelvin.
million Kelvin. Interesting. I would
Well,
expect it to be
2
more.
megakelvin, which might not be million. Give me a sec. No, that is million.
No, it's a million. That's low. That this is the future. Maybe in the future they'll figure out how to lower the temperatures, but
It's cold fusion gadget.
no, cold fusion is supposed to be room temperature. Right, let's try and make our way back up to A deck then. So we managed to get the ship started.
So they're gonna give us emergency solar array, and we have an external feed.
Oh yeah, let's have a closer
dry
look at
dock-
that. This.
Dry dock options we also have for main battery distribution,
Mm-hmm.
external feed, dry dock,
Yep.
or solar array. But we can't switch.
By the way, the bridge is
okay.
still on power.
Okay, so just before we were recording, Jake and I were looking at a panel. There should be a panel on the right-hand side of the bridge in an alcove. Okay, so we have weapon systems, we have shield generators, sublight propulsion. Where's the FTL stuff? There's the FTL system.
Okay, bridge is lighted.
This is all new. This is all new and quite improved.
So we just press, let's say this, and now we don't have shields.
Yep, that knocks out shields.
Is it nice and toasty up there, X?
Oh yeah.
So here's a question. So we're down in engineering. If someone wants to take the helm, let's see if this is actually built in yet. So again, as I mentioned at the start, this is a pre-alpha thing, or an alpha game. So a number of these things will not be built yet.
Okay, here we go.
Are you setting course for somewhere?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm going to disconnect the FTL system. Are you?
No, because you're not FTL. You're going on sublight at the moment.
I was going to ask. Are you FTL yet?
I have it on the sensor, so let me...
Just go because sublight is here.
Okay, we're FTL. I've now disconnected.
Well,
Are we still going?
Yeah, we're stopped.
yes.
Right. Okay,
you
the
move
FTL
at all?
system does work.
X, can you move at all?
Yes, I...
Knock out the thrusters specifically.
It's not even showing that it's load. They're load on the thrust.
Oh yeah, I see no load.
How
there.
does one power the thruster?
Mind you, I don't see any load on the FTL system either. I see a voltage but no load to it. Oh wait, there's a 50 watt live load. What? Can you fly at all, X here?
Well, you just dropped us out.
Yeah,
so.
no, so sublight. Can you fly sublight? Oh, hang on. Last time we checked, sublight engines were not a thing, were they?
They should.
Everyththing was
Oh,
done
we're here.
using... Oh, everything was done using
Oh, wait, no,
FTL.
we're not.
I remember that. Okay. Why are you walking so strangely? Who are you? What's your name? Riley. Riley, why are you walking... Okay. I wonder what would happen if we dropped that power, to the reactor, where the flow rate drops. Would that limit how fast we can fly? Or whether or not we can fly at all?
Yeah, that's a good question. I will go downstairs and do that. I'll be there in 5 minutes.
Right. Can you give me coordinates for Alpha Centauri? Please, thank you. Forget Alpha Centauri, that will do. Sorry, XA, I've jumped into this seat to have a look.
Done. There you go.
Okay, sensor target, set course, engage, Autopilots, engage. Let's see if it actually... I'll tell you when to drop power, Jake.
Mission time.
Yeah.
1 hour and 4 minutes.
That's how long this server's been up. Okay. Engage FTL. Right, we are accelerating. Hold on. I will tell you... when. So if I put this to... Okay. Start dropping the power slowly. At 10% at a time.
Okay. 90%. 80%. 70%. 60%.
Oh, what's happened here?
We just... Oh, that's
Starship path. Yep, keep going.
40%.
Still at maximum speed. Oh, hold on.
30%.
Oh, we are dropping speed. Keep going.
But we're also there.
No, we're not. We're 3 minutes away.
20%.
The pancake.
We are at
It's going down
500,000
X.
C. Okay,
So-
and bump it up to 100 again.
10%.
what's
And
what's that
100%.
faction that has
Yeah,
the pancake
it
chip
does.
sauce?
It does. It does have an impact because our target speed went from at 10%, which was 250,000 C, to 100%. We have 2.5 million C. Interestingly enough, the power draw does not appear to be accurate on the FTL system here, because the whole time it told me 1.21 gigawatts available. But it does work. There we go. We've tested something, and it works.
I got a chicken.
Cool. Oh, he's found the chicken.
Found the check.
I have a chicken in here. He is on E-deck.
We are chasing a chicken around this. Could be worse. Could be a triple. We also have a radar, basic radar, up top.
Here.
Oh,
So
It's a stairwalking
I'm not
chicken.
sure if this is
Meat-
the best place.
meat is back on the menu.
Oh. Okay.
All right, let's corral him up to the kitchen.
Don't come up to the bridge. It's a little bright.
The chicken is currently,
It's hunting for
Clucking.
Jake.
yeah.
Uh-oh. We have an issue. 22 minutes between until the batteries are depleted.
Depleted. They should be charging.
Nope, they're definitely not charging.
Yes, they are. They're charging.
Time to depletion 21.50.
They're charging 34.2,
They're charging. The depletion time is going up.
34.3. Yeah.
21, 22, 21. They're going up and down.
Are they? For me, they're just going up. Slowly, but they are going up. So I assume this is where the aggregators then go through. So you have aft
Also,
batteries, different arrays. I'm assuming there's some sort of redundancy on these. Are you unmounting batteries?
I'm mounting.
No, are you switching them off?
Yep. Ooh, we just lost F battery array 3.
Interesting. What does that knock out, though?
I don't know, but let's see if
Let's go
I
find
mount this. 2 minutes. It can run on one battery for 2 minutes.
Oh,
Oh.
are you messing around with the aft battery?
Yeah, half battery
Yep.
array.
Okay, I
is-
can see the live load dropping over here in engineering. 155 kilowatts, 145 kilowatts, 140,
There's 3 arrays down.
and you are down to under a half of the others. Interesting. But there is a second distributor. So I think each one of these must have a redundancy.
I'm wondering if, because like disconnecting the batteries from the load charges charge them up and then connect them?
No, because if I
Well, no,
disconnect
but
them, I don't think they charge.
If
The
you did
output.
that, no, if you did that, you'd have to have them connected. But yeah, so I know what you're saying. Okay, if I Xia, are you at a different battery bank?
I'm at the aft battery array 06. The low. So I just reconnected it.
Okay, no, go to a different room with a completely different, maybe like port or whichever. Just a different room to what Sociopath's working on.
Okay, I'm in array 9-ish.
Is that aft or port?
Starboard.
Starboard. Okay. So if I
Do you want me to go to
disconnect,
port?
no,
Holy damn,
you're
it's
there.
pulling
If I
180 amps out of this battery.
Oh, that's not good. If I disconnect the starboard battery distributor, there we go. What's the charging like now?
No data.
No data. Interesting. So, and now it comes back up.
Off battery array is down.
Feed starboard battery 07, live feed 50 kilowatts voltage. Let me go to port real quick.
Okay, I think I understand what we've got to knock out for. So each one of these, so that goes to the distributor, that goes directly to the batteries from engineering. It's going to be the aggregators that we have to switch off, which means we lose lighting. Unless I can knock out lighting here.
Okay, I'm at the forward battery array. Do you need a number or is it just a blanket?
Well, if I do this, you're at the forward one, right?
Yeah.
If I disconnect that, you should have blank. The display should switch off.
Okay. Let me know when you do that.
I've disconnected both forward battery distributors.
Okay, no voltage charge on my screens.
So this is the charging. Okay, so this, which makes sense because that goes through the input feed into the internal bus and over there. Okay, and then if I starboard aggregator, no, hold on. Forward, aft aggregator, port aggregator, forward. Okay, if I now disconnect this, this should be interesting. What does that now do to the charging?
Well, the lights just went out. No voltage charge.
Okay, interestingly enough, I've knocked out the reactor. Interesting.
Oh no, the aft array is dead.
Okay, and how much power are we using?
We have 25 minutes. I am outputting about...
Hello, Jake.
Hello.
We're trying to work out. So I've knocked out. So by clicking this, I knocked out the reactor. I thought that would knock out the. I thought that would knock out the batteries, but somehow that's knocked out the reactor.
Right.
So now I need to work out why that has happened.
So we're dead in the water.
Oh, we can start it up again. We'll go through the startup procedure again.
It'll be interesting because I'm imagine to use those screens and the pumps to start the reactor, we need some power for those screens.
You need startup batteries.
Well, yeah, that's what
Yes.
the capacitors are for, I'm assuming. So I saw there's an option for startup capacitors. Now, I think that system may just be currently set as sort of a system that's always connected.
What happens? Can we train the startup capacitors?
Don't think so.
We can try.
I don't know where they are.
Oh, we got some red lights. Jake, can we start up the... Let's just see if we can start this reactor up again.
Yeah, so we need startup power going to the...
I've put it all back
coolant
in, so we should
pumps.
just be able to get the field coils back on shortly. Here we go. Field coils should be able... And I'm not doing this from the capacitors. Initiate that. And the reactor's back on. And switch that to supply. There we go. Okay, the reactor is back up. You said we wanted to try and drain the capacitors. How do we drain the capacitors? I wonder. Feed port quad disk G start. What does that mean? I mean, there's a distributor somewhere. Would be interesting. Oh, I'm on the wrong deck, aren't I? Am I on F deck or G deck? No, I'm on G deck. That's fine. Just need to find the right room. Or is the room on F deck? Nope, it's here. Here it is. Right. I think to answer your question, Ixia, about draining, the startup capacitors are not created yet. It's in this room. It will. So you know the room where there's the startup distributor. I think that is where the capacitors are going to be. At the moment, it's an infinite power supply. So what I think, in theory, what I think will happen going forward is that you would have, external? You'll have the option for external power, which Starship found over here. So we'll probably have that external feed somehow connecting up to either charge the capacitors or connect up to
We're running on battery power, by the way.
Yes,
the
we are.
reactor's still on.
The reactor's on, but it's not feeding anything.
I'm gonna check the batteries. I need to go one floor up, is it?
It's, yeah, F deck.
Well, we have no current on the reactor supply going out of the reactor.
No,
Which means that we're not drawing anything.
no, because we're running on
Yeah,
battery
yeah.
power.
On the main
That's
battery
what's
distributor,
wrong.
it's been switched off. It's disconnected.
Right, okay.
This one here.
Uh,
This is part of a
the
test. This is part of a test.
external feed, I think, is going to be pretty useless until there's like a structure to plug into the emergency solar array. On the
No
other hand,
charge voltage on the batteries. We have power for
Yeah, both of those don't work at the
29
moment.
minutes.
29 minutes. Can we go to FTL?
oh,
Ooh,
I
that's
don't know how to.
interesting. So that was a byproduct of running at 110%.
Okay.
You're
So
running the
the-
reactor at 110% while we have nothing connected to it.
Yep. But having it at
Yay!
110% means it's heating the coolant faster than we can cool it.
That's clever. Okay, so that has been implemented.
I'm guessing there's a threshold where the reactor will scram if it continues that, or should we find out?
Probably.
Yeah, we can find out. I mean, I've just bled the heat by turning the reactor way down.
Well,
But
just crank it
I'll
up,
monitor
leave it
the
up.
situation.
Yeah, you do that. Exia, set course back for Earth, I suppose. That will give us enough to test the FTL system.
FTL is currently pulling 0.11 gigawatt.
Right. Okay. I think I know what it is. FTL is directly connected to the fusion reactor, not the batteries. The batteries do not control FTL.
I might hope so.
The reactor screen has gone offline.
What?
That's always nice.
The reactor.
The
reactor has
draw
gone offline.
has blanked out.
That's because it's not just that. I mean, Jake has put out perhaps the most pointless bit of information, saying the reactor screen has gone offline. The reactor has gone offline.
I mean, yes.
The reactor screen has gone offline.
No,
I looked away for a second and it was gone.
Right. I
Everything-
they'll
wonder
be
if it
up from the
overheated. Oh, it's gone again.
Reactor's offline again.
no.
Random reasons or?
Well, other than sabotage, I have no idea.
I'm sabotaging the fuel lines. I'm just checking what we can leave off and what we have to turn on. There is no backup, by the way. At least we have batteries.
Uh,
Can I have FTL power, by the way?
Nope.
Oh,
reactor
no.
is down.
the coolant isn't being cooled.
No.
Yeah, that's us.
Okay.
I
So-
can't engage the reactor until that's ready.
Okay, so vacuum pump.
Okay,
both
so
of the
I've
pumps
just
needs to
switched
go on.
both tanks' coolers back
and
on.
probably have the supply.
That's helium. And
The
deuterium's
supply
chiller
in the
is
tank
on.
is still chilling.
That tank is still full. That tank just... These tanks are definitely empty. You should be able to start up the reactor now. With that, we started the ship up. We made a mistake here and there. Figured it out. This, by the way, this is by no means a tutorial. We were literally just figuring it out on the fly. Now that we've done it once, I think we probably could make a tutorial. But there we go. Jake is still down in engineering. I am on my way to the bridge because Exia says he has something interesting to show.
I'm not there yet because I don't have power to get us there.
We should have FTL.
I don't.
Give me a second. Someone's probably messed with the things again. Right.
Well,
Reactor output is now going into the distributors. FTL should be online now.
Okay.
Oh, we're here.
We're almost there.
Okay.
More power.
I think he's giving it all she's got.
Scotty.
More power. You have maximum power.
He says almost there. ETA 9 minutes.
It's showing up on screen. I would have been there sooner if someone didn't screw around with the reactor.
Oh no, there's
guys, why'd you screw with the reactor?
there's a sociopath. Oh yes, you've locked Jake in. Perhaps we should try and figure out how to get him out.
Look, the code is 4 digits, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's over. Well, that is 10,000 combinations.
I know the up door is 455 something.
There you go, Jake. I've let you out.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm in the data center.
There's 2 black
Oh.
holes in the area.
Yeah, I am in the data center.
Jake, top floor, top deck is there's a way out.
Finally.
Do you want to know what the code was?
What's that?
0000.
Really?
Yes.
No, it
I'm-
wasn't. Trust me.
I think it defaults to that.
Is it the data center? Yeah, if you're in on deck B, you can get into the data center.
Oh, okay.
Gadget?
Deck B.
Deck B on the opposite side of.
I thought there might have been a way in. Right, I'll head up to Deck B. We'll do that. Yes, we are now just touring the ship just because we're waiting to get to a black hole, and it's fine. This is not supposed to be a professional video. This is a, hey look, we're
we
doing
never
something.
said we're professionals.
Never ever did. Deck B.
No load.
Okay, Deck B. Where's the way in?
There's literally nothing here yet.
That'd be interesting to see. Oh, there we go. Here we are. I want to know if these do anything though.
From here for here probably.
So if I switch off the lighting, does that knock out the lighting on the rings on B deck?
No, because this is just data center.
No, it does. It does. Have a look. Oh yeah, you've just knocked out lighting on B deck.
Oh yeah, I see.
So, though that is not completed, it looks like the electronics are connected there. Okay. Although, why is it called a data center if it's...
There probably just gonna be more data center stuff here.
This will probably be moved. Data center upper lighting. Well, okay.
And then he's starting to build all the rooms.
Oh, there are more rooms downstairs,
The-
or...
No, up here.
Oh, yes.
here.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of rooms now. Staterooms. So B deck is going to be staterooms and the data center, a galley, and some storage in the VIP lounge. C deck has a whole bunch of labs. Oh, did I knock out power to something? I've not put it back.
God.
We overheated.
Oh. How long is that going to take?
We are not getting to this black hole, are we?
No, we're not.
No. Now where am I? Crew cabins. No, that isn't right. Oh, where have I ended up now? Oh, I found my way to...
You've left.
I found my way to the place known as the Park. It's a bunch of glass windows. Okay. It's just a... I don't see what you... Oh, actually, I do see something. I see what you see, Exia. Does it look like a little orange thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
You outside?
No, I'm in the park. D deck, I think.
3 minutes, by the way.
Yeah, I see it. Interesting.
Is the park there? Here? Is it big, open?
It's a big open room. With glass windows.
Horizontal and vertical windows?
No, just vertical windows. Like wraparound windows. They look like wraparound windows. That's you. There you are with your UAV. Oh yes, by the way, we found UAVs. Yeah, so there should be a sick bay somewhere near here. Oh, the park is supposed to be 2 decks, it seems.
Yeah, it seems that.
And then there's a way through here.
I can't wait for life supports. And I have to start that.
Okay, I found...
Oh, the fun.
I think I found sick bay, maybe. No. I don't know what this is. Not a clue where I am now. I should probably head up to the bridge because it's going to take me 3 minutes to figure this one out.
No, well, it's by the time you get up here, we'll be there. 20 seconds.
Is polarization on or not?
It's off.
Okay.
We're gonna end up editing this.
Nope. This is going out as is. I think we've done...
ETA, imminent.
Imminent. Well, it's gone. You overshot. Well, we overshot.
I did input those manually, by the way.
Okay, what is this? Seven, 6, 5. Oh, okay. Just goes to imminent.
And it's past.
That is very difficult to... Where is it? Oh. It's already 8. Really? Oh, am I just going to spend the next half an hour chasing this?
Oh, wait. Turn to the...
Turn to what?
West.
West?
Stop.
I turned
Stop.
autopilot.
Okay, I've stopped.
Now just turn. Other side.
Turn.
Sorry.
Where are you saying west? Like. Okay, I've turned.
Can you not see that? Stop.
Oh. I do.
Oh, nice.
Let's go there to finish this video. How far away is that going to be, though?
No idea.
30 minutes. Oops.
Oh, it's not happening. Remember, again, I'm going to point out this is an alpha. pre-alpha, whatever you want to call it. I think it's just an alpha. It is on Kickstarter from the 1st of March 2024, of course, if you're watching this in the future, in the past. And I do actually highly recommend you go support it. Check it out. Check out the demo. Check out what you can do. We have just sort of scraped the surface with this. Just sort of touched upon a few things that we can. We're still trying to go to that black hole. Well, I'll let you deal with that whilst I end this video. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching for this almost 2 hours. It has been an interesting session. I think we've found quite a few different things. This is, as I said, just the start of what Starship Simulator is going to be all about. So make sure you stay tuned to this channel if you want to see more Starship Simulator as more updates are done and more things are added. I think in the next one, what we will be doing is probably exploring the ship when the ship build has been finalized. So make sure you check that out when that actually comes out. If you can do so. Oh, there is something here. Stop.
Oh.
Well, okay. That's that done. If you can do so, please do consider supporting me on Patreon. Please do consider supporting the developers. Do go check out the Starship Simulator Kickstarter, and also do go look for the Starship Simulator Discord server. And lastly, you can find me on social media at ECGadget LP for Instagram, and also
there we go.
There we go. We found a black hole. We definitely found a black hole. Maybe just clear up the targets. And also a link to my Discord server is in the description box below. Lastly, do go check out Jake's channel at Zero Jake. Link from my channel to his is available if you want to go take a look at some additional videos. That is all from me, Exia, Sociopath, and Jake on the NES Endeavour, completely and utterly seeing if we can break things and test things and look for black holes. And we shall see you next time in Starship Simulator.